So let's go back a little, back to the beginning, back where it started. So with this forever changing world out there, let's take a moment and take a deep breath in and out. So first thing, Monday morning, I woke up. I wrote a list of every single thing I needed to do with the van to release my frustrations and release my doubts. And thankfully, last thing Monday night, I completed my chore and ticked it off my list. So after 2 years of watching van life videos, seeing that way of life, wanting that freedom, having a home wherever I go, follow my journey, see where I may go. Fucking hell. Right, so let's talk mental health, realising how much of a massive thing van building is, and yeah, so if you're checklist, etc. So if you're not interested in that type of video, I'll pop over to one of my others, but this is going to be a more sit down, have a chat, see where we are. So guys, I am I don't know, oh fuck's sake. Someone's calling me. Okay, let's start again. So I haven't done anything on the van for 4 days, which is not like me at all. I don't know if I'm getting some sort of like, it's actually pretty much the second it started to rain, and it's been grey and cloudy, etc. outside, I have felt very much like I can't be asked, which is not like me at all. I'm not the type of person that isn't doing stuff on my van every single day. I mean, every single day I'm doing something on my van, even if it's just like you know, a bit of paint here or like something small. I'm trying to do something every day, but it's yeah, since it's rained, I just haven't felt the urge, as in when you're trying to do this without a workshop, it's so hard to, like, I mean, where am I gonna do anything? So it's a bit difficult. So anyway, I am got myself comfy, wearing my jumper that is like massively too big for me, but I love it. I got it in the sale and I thought it'd just be a dossing around jumper, so it's all good. So yeah, so I wake up basically, I've also got that sad sort of disorder. I think it's called sun something A disorder. I don't know what the A stands for. But when it starts to rain for a continuous amount of time, or it's dark or something like that, this is something that's annoying me as well. When I get in the van, I can't lock or leave the doors unlocked on my keys without putting my key in the ignition. otherwise the hazard lights come on. So what's going to happen when I'm in the van sleeping? I won't be, all the doors will be locked, so I don't really get that part. But if I lock it, in a minute, it will realise there's someone in the van, and it will start putting the indicators on. I'm not sure how to get out around that. So if you could help me, that'd be great. Please comment below. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start putting on the sad lamp every morning again because of this rain.
Sorry, I had to stop there. Look at this face. No, let's get back to the serious stuff.
And I didn't realise that if you paint cladding, which you need to obviously paint the other side to protect it from the moisture, and then paint this side to make it look pretty, they don't really fit together well afterwards, after you've painted them. So what, do I put them together prior to putting them on the wall, paint them, and then put them all on the wall as one? Oh my god, stop. It just keeps on unlocking. So if I lock it, it will unlock itself because it realises there's someone in the van, and then in a minute the indicators will go off. The cladding I'm going to take off the ceiling because I painted it and it's not fitting together properly. I've got a whole load of them on the floor here that are just, well, they're not going to be used for ceiling because they don't fit together for some reason, so it's kind of a waste. I found another use for them, so it's fine. They actually fit perfectly where I'm putting the storage for herbs, etc. But yeah, so basically I watched a video called How to Motivate Yourself. Can you hear that? It's gone off again. The only way I can get around it is if I literally just open the door. And then I just close it, and then I press the side door, and now because I've slightly opened it, it will stop, hopefully. So anyway, I'm going to be fast. And I hope you can hear me. I've had to write a list to get me through, like, just to get me through. I'm waking up, even when I'm feeling motivated for the last 4 days, I haven't felt motivated at all to do anything to the van, and I think it's because I am feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything I need to do. I didn't even know where to start, and I kind of just stand there, I look at something, I think, oh, I'm just going to start that, and then I don't finish it completely. And it's because I don't have a list. So I watched a motivational video from Kinging It, which I will link up here, and basically they went through some times where they also just didn't feel motivated, but they went through how to motivate yourself, how to get yourself going. So I thought, right, I can't be, you know, added on to the 4 days of doing nothing to the van. It's not going to get done. No one's going to do it for me, so I need to just do it myself. So I wrote a list. So I'm going to get this up, and stay with me. And if you know anyone that is an understanding of either engineering, where you build things, I need some help with my bed, because if I don't do my bed the way I've decided to do it, then it completely changes the layout of the whole of my van, which means once again doing a lot of things again. So I really want to do this way, but the 2 YouTubers that I have contacted that have done it have not got back to me, and this is like some, you know, over 6 months, and I have not had anything back, so I'm completely alone with this idea. So I will try to put in a drawing or something, and maybe even a little bit of their clip. I'm not copywriting or anything, but a little bit of their clip, just to explain what I'm envisioning in my mind, and if any of you can help me. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a recording from my phone so you can see what type of bed I'm after. So let's get on with that now. So as you can see here, I get the understanding of it. I get that obviously I need to have the struts, I get that I need to have the brackets, and I get that I need to have the weight. The angles, etc. I'm concerned about because I don't want to have to work it out and then put like holes all over my van, things like that. So if you have any form of contractor sort of background, or you have an understanding of engineering when it comes to building something out, then if you could comment below and maybe give me a hand. It's just what I'm struggling with the most is the angles. Where should I put the bolts in? What bolts should I use? I do have a few links that to struts that I think that would be suitable, but once again I don't know if the ending of the struts will do that sort of movement, because obviously a strut is straight. The bracket at the bottom, I don't know if that's straight because it's going to have to move. The bit that attaches to the wall will have to have a movement that it will allow the struts to go up and then down to 90 degrees down to a flat surface and then up again. So I don't know how many parts I need to basically buy.